So good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here. It's week 9. And this week, we will be in a seated practice. So the whole time is going to be seated. The movement is going to be in our hands, switching from one mudra to the other. And so just take a couple moments to set up your space if you haven't already. If you're going to light a candle or have any incense or an essential oil, anything like that. And make sure you're sitting in a comfortable position, whether that's on the ground, right, with your prop underneath you, or if you're on your chair, just come away from the back of the chair so you're in your core and your abdominals a little bit more. We can all just lift the heart, and we'll take a few breaths to begin, and then I'll explain what we're going to be doing today. So just connect the hands onto the legs, close the eyes, and we'll take a few deep breaths together. Cleansing breath, a water breath in the nostrils and out the mouth. So inhale, breathe down into the belly through the nostrils. Open the mouth and let the breath go. Pulling the belly in. Inhale deeply through the nostrils, down into the belly. Open the mouth, HA, let it out. Let all the air out, pull the belly in. A few more breaths like that. Sit up tall, lift your heart, inhale. Open the mouth. 2 more breaths like that. Breathing in. Relax the face, open the mouth, let it go. 1 more big one like that. Filling up. Opening the mouth, exhaling. And so stay in this moment, right? Stay in this awareness of the sensation of the body as you become more aware of the present moment with those cleansing breaths. And you just made a little space, released a little bit. Switch now to the earth breath, which is in the nostrils, out the nostrils. And let that breath be a silent breath, a soft breath, a full breath, right? So you're inhaling through the nostrils, draw the prana and the energy down to the pelvic bowl, let it fill up. And let the exhale be a soft exhale up and out the nostrils, pulling the belly in, emptying out. Keep a lifted heart. Softening the eyes, space around the eyes, the cheeks, the nose, the mouth, forehead, and jaw. And no matter what's happened this morning so far, or what the day could possibly bring, just give yourself the reminder here and now, right? Everything else can wait. This is the moment where you really find what it feels like to just be here now. I'd like to invite you to flip your palms face up and just hover your hands a few inches above the legs. And just gently extend the fingertips. This gesture is just saying yes, ready to receive, openness, allowing. And so bring the awareness to the hands and start to bring your index finger to your thumb. And just gently touch the pad of the index finger to the pad of the thumb. Just take that for a moment. The other fingers can just be gently curled. And then you're just going to slowly switch. We're going to let go of the index finger and bring the middle finger to the thumb. Just gently press there on each hand. Continue a slow and soft breath. We'll release the middle finger and switch now to the ring finger going to the thumb. Gently pressing there. Take another breath. And then you'll just slowly switch pinky now to the thumb. A little pressure there, just a gentle connection. Breathe in. And then breathe out, and you can release. Hands can float down to your lap, and you can flutter the eyes open. Okay, and so that is a little sequence of a mudra movement that we're going to be working with today. So I have a couple notes here just about what we're going to be doing. It's called the kirtan kriya. And so in Sanskrit, kirtan is song, and kriya is set of movements. So if you want to look up more about this later, it's called the kirtan kriya. And it's actually a combination of a mantra as well as the movement. So the mantra is a segmented version of Satnam. And so we'll be doing Satanama. And you can also look it up that way, Satanama meditation, same as Kirtan Kriya. And so Satnam is my true essence, right? Your true essence. It's shedding the old and becoming who you were meant to be. So that's kind of the meaning of where this mantra is coming from. And so when we break it up in the Satanama, each of those little vibrations have their own little meaning as well. So Sa, S-A, is, you can translate to infinity. So infinity, life, death, rebirth, Satanama. And so when we're joining the mantra, the individual Bij mantras of Satnam, we're touching each finger, right? I had us go over the index, the middle, the ring, and then the pinky. And so each finger has a meaning as well. So the index finger is the Jupiter finger, and each finger relates to planets. So the mantra for Sat, the mudra for Sat, is the index and the thumb, and that's for expanding possibilities. And there's no need to like try and remember all of this. I'm just going to give you the overall kind of like lesson of it, and then we'll just move into the practice. So I just wanted to give you a little bit more of the roots of where this is coming from. So coming back to the Ta, so Ta is second, so Sa is index, Ta is the middle finger. The middle finger is the Saturn finger, and it welcomes in patience and wisdom. So the Na is the ring finger, and it is the Sun finger, and it's for welcoming in vitality and aliveness. The pinky is Ma, and it is the Mercury finger, and Mercury, I know a lot of us are familiar with Mercury retrograde, so that usually messes up communication. So the pinky is for welcoming clear communication. So expanding possibilities, patience and wisdom, vitality, aliveness, and clear communication. So that's kind of like the deeper underlining things that we'll be welcoming in as we move through. And so, excuse me, this ends up being a 12-minute meditation because we move through an audible version of singing through the Satanama, and then we shift to a whisper. And then, so it's 2 minutes audible, 2 minutes whisper, 4 minutes of just moving through silently inside your mind. We're going to be moving through. Then I'll guide us to come back, 2 minutes back to whisper, and then 2 minutes back to audible. And so the audible mantra is our voice of action, and the whisper mantra is the voice of the inner mind, or like our romantic voice. And the silent voice is or the silent mantra is the spiritual voice. And this practice, I just want to say one more thing about it, is actually there's scientific research about it being amazing for preventing Alzheimer's because of the combination of the vibrations are simulating something like 84 like acupressure points inside your head, inside your brain from your palate, as well as the combination of switching from one finger to the other. So this is really amazing practice to do. You can do a half-hour long practice of it. You can do a 6-minute practice of it. But today we're going to be doing the 12-minute practice. Okay, does anybody have any questions? Okay, everyone feels good? Okay, well then we can begin. So the sound of the song is Satanama. So just practice that first on your own. Breathe in. Satanama. And that's it. We're just going to keep going over and over with that for 2 minutes as we switch. So now you can join with the mudras. I'm going to hold my hands up just so you can see, but rest your hands in your lap so you're comfortable and you're going to be switching. So begin. Satanama. Again. Satanama. One more. Satanama. Okay, that was just a little warm up. Now we're really ready. I'll start the timer and close your eyes. And you're feeling your vibration. So noticing the vibration as we move through. This is also releasing serotonin. So it's really good for people who struggle with stress, anxiety, depression, and just welcoming in an overall sense of calm. Okay, so breathe in and breathe out, and we'll begin. Satanama. 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 Lift your heart, switch to your whisper, continue your mudra. Continue on your own now silently. Gently close the lips and continue inside your mind, repeating the mantra as you move through each finger mudra. 4 minutes here. Stay sitting up tall. We'll come back to whispers. back to full voice. Satanama, 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 Satanama. Three more. Satanama, Satanama. Last one. Satanama. Relax your hands, breathe in, reach your arms up overhead. Look up, reach up, and then sort of make this like washing, waving motion with your arms coming down from the top of your head, in front of your body, down your chest, down your legs. Maybe a little dusting off the body if you want to find a little connection, chest, shoulders, arms, belly, legs to your feet. And that's our practice for today. So as you rise from your seat, this is the I think this is the longest we've sat so far. If you want to, if you're on the ground, if you want to stretch out your legs first, just be gentle with your knees and be kind as you slowly rise back up, and have a beautiful day. Namaste. Thank you so much.